Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11. Who you gonna call right now? 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. It's 11. Who you gonna call right now?
Hello. My name is Jenna. This is 11 with Jenna. If you're watching right here, I'm live on Facebook. That's right. That's what we do. We're live right here. And if you're watching it later, you're not live. And you're alive, but I'm not live. I mean, I'm alive, but I'm just not live. Oh, wow. Cool. We can, oh, neat. Oh, cool. Let me get over here. Let me do that. Do this. Trying to get to my page. Mark Rosenthal made, are those, oh, that's from a long time ago. Wow. I'm way behind on, there it is. Hey, Patty Loman. What's going on? Patty Loman. How you doing tonight? Patty Loman. And it is, I'm editing the privacy and it is public. Done. Who's here? What kind of editing? Wait. Done. I'm on my who's here iPad, so I can see who's talking. Who's saying what? Why can't I see it? Swipe left. Oh, William D, Mama Grace, Julie Luz, Patty Loman. Hi. Hello. So I was talking with my friend tonight, and we were trying to think of other interesting concepts for the show. And one of them was, oh, and cool thing happened today, and I need to post it, but I didn't. Keith Richards. Thank you, Carl. So I'm outside shoveling. Yes, shoveling. And all of a sudden this person goes, I've been trying to find you. And I went, what? I've been trying, hat, gloves, or hat, glasses, mask. And I'm like, some dude's walking up to me saying he's been trying to find me. And then he takes off his mask and I'm like, and then he takes off his sunglasses. It was Carl. So I saw Carl today. And then we did some snow blowing activity with Dan, AKA Dan, you know what I'm saying? And I did move. I don't know where Julie is. I'm just going to, Julie, are you here? There she is. Your internet is not cooperating. Okay. Anyway, so I saw Carl today. It's quite an active day, and then saw Dan today. And we were discussing what would be an interesting idea. So, you know, we've talked about the book club. We kind of did it for a little while, but we're just going to wait for Kevin's new book, and then we'll all get the book, and then we'll have a book party club. But how about if we find a television show, something new? This is just an idea. So if you guys can think of a better way of making it happen. Does anybody feel like jumping on? No Corona Roki, I'm sorry. Everybody's not interested, or they're busy, or they're just, people are just busy. People are busy. Does anybody feel like jumping on? No. Hello. So I could be talking like this. So anyway, I was talking to my neighbor tonight. Be all like groovy and quiet. Should I do that? Hi. Welcome to 11 with Jenna. I'd crack up. I've done some commercials where I've talked much quieter in a low tone. Hello, Carl Hesper. I was just talking about you. Rob, have you read this? Rob Morocco, what is the temperature? Let's see what it is here. What is the temperature? 18. It's 18 degrees outside. Chance of rain. When it's 18 degrees, what is the chance of rain? Does that mean like frozen rain, which is snow? I'm just curious. Okay, so there were a couple of ideas. Oh yeah, we're warm, we're healthy. Did you see? Julie, 34? Julie Luce? You did? Okay, William D read it. Okay, so Carl, this is news. Carl got a computer, he got a laptop. So maybe by the weekend, 5 degrees. Patty Loman, what's up with that? You see what I'm doing, right? Julie, did you notice the flowers? Heat wave, turn me a heat wave. Okay. Does everyone have Netflix? Let's start there. And if you do, can we choose a show? Find a show. Maybe it's a documentary that, well, yeah, no Netflix. We'll get it. Okay, William has Netflix. I'm already sharing my never mind. Can anyone talk to Patty about this? So I wasn't thinking, actually, Dan was thinking, how about we have a movie or a series? Julie Luce, hey! I've been waiting for you to say something. How about we have Q? Oh, Q's great. Well, that's another thing we could do. Okay. As cool as it would be for us to all watch the same thing and then discuss like a book club, we could, and that's the main idea. That's crazy, right, Mama Grace? What if first idea was instead of a book club, we have a movie or a series club where we all watch the series. Hey, I'm watching, and then we talk about it the next week. The what? Oh, Q. Or a movie. So we all watch the same movie and then we talk about it the following week and then continue from there. A series, a movie, but we would have to all be on the same platform. Like I have Prime, HBO, and Netflix. So ideally for me, it would be, or, because some people don't have TV to watch on cable. And like, I don't have Turner Classic Movies. I want that in Criterion and Apple. But movie club, exactly, right. Movie or a series club. So bright in here. I didn't. Dude, I was like, who's this guy? I've been looking for you. I'm like, it's this guy walking in my neighborhood with a, I've been looking for you. What? I'm sorry, I still don't know who the hell you are. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. How about you turn off, Julie, and start over again? You think you've cried a million tears and then you spend a little time singing the blues, starting on over. It's a song that my friend Bev Hahn wrote. Is everyone else hearing me okay? So yes, movie club. Does anybody want to come on? Anybody? Come on here. Hang out with me for a minute. So yes, movie or series club, but we need to find a platform for us to watch it on and then talk about it. I think it's a great idea, Dan. And then the other idea is something I'll talk about another time because I'd like to talk about this idea a little bit more. Dan. What about not you again? Come on, Patty, just come on. Dan. Morocco's? If not, I probably will jump off in a little bit. You have regular cable. But do you have Wi-Fi? Carl, do you have Wi-Fi? Because if you have Wi-Fi, we could figure out, for the people that are interested, we could figure out a way to all be on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Or we don't do it at all. Or we all, or everybody gets a copy of Keith Richards' Life and we read it. You don't have Wi-Fi. So how are you? So then you're not going to be able to get on the show with your laptop. Carl. Oh. Yeah, Patty, we love you. I'm just trying to think of another thing, like when we did the art thing, maybe if there was someone that is artistic here right now that might want to come on and teach a drawing class sometime. I wonder who that would be. William D. Lindemann in the house. Hey, Suzanne. By the way, Suzanne. Hey, William D.
Hi.
What's happening?
I think the book club, the Netflix would be a really good idea. Everybody has Netflix.
But not everybody has it.
Well, they should. So that's my opinion. But a lot of people do. So
Enough people do so that we could get everybody to do it.
well, I hope so. Book club is good too. Either or both would be fine with me.
Well, and hi, Jacqueline. How are you today? What's happening? You, William D.
Oh, fine. Fine. I sent you that information about the podcast.
So I have a ring light, but I probably need a new one.
Well,
'Cause
there's one at J.C. Penney that's on sale. If it's not on sale where you are, there's plenty.
Where's J.C. Penney's?
Well, it's in Crossroads Mall in Kalamazoo.
There's a Penney's there. Our Penney's went away.
Oh, okay.
So, William, do you have Netflix?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Do you feel like sharing it with anybody?
Sharing Netflix? Sure. If anybody there needs to have it shared, I can have one or two left. I'm sharing it with a couple other people, but I have one or two left. Yeah. So let me know.
A movie of the month or old or new? No, I think we can between the people on here, we can find some stuff on Netflix, and then next Thursday night, by next Thursday, let's get the Netflix thing together, and we'll choose what we're going to watch. Maybe Wednesday we'll choose what we're going to watch, and then Thursday we can either have watched it. Wait, is that too? Am I making it complicated?
Oh, a couple of days advance.
Okay, so we'll talk about it. Let's get the Netflix thing together. So I know that maybe Julie and Patty and Carl of the core group that don't have it.
So I've got some Netflix to share. So
So if there's another person that has Netflix to share, let us know.
yeah,
Because we can all find something on Netflix. There's so much to see, and there's
yes.
really great documentaries, and yeah, I like I like it. Could be once a month, or it could be every week, or I mean, I certainly watch one movie a week, if not
Yeah,
two.
yeah, I do too. I think
And
that's a good idea.
oh, there's a J.C. Penney's in South Bend. So I need a ring light and a microphone.
Well, this is a stand-up ring light with a microphone attachment that you can put a microphone on. And my friend put it together, and it works really well. I'll get one for you if you want.
As a podcast?
Oh, to use any way you want. Yeah, sure. It'd be perfect for a podcast or a vlogcast, which is a video cast.
So I would do a vlogcast, and then it would be on video, and then it would also go out as a podcast.
Yeah, if you want to do it that way, sure you can.
Podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can get one for you. They're easy to put together. And
Yeah.
there's 3 different lights, a white light, a yellow light, and an in between that has both.
J.C. Penney's and Sears. Yeah, that's what this one is. That's what I have here. Oops.
Yeah, okay. But this comes with a stand and a microphone holder.
Yeah, this one's clipped to a to a something with some wax paper over it.
Oh, okay, okay.
All hail J.C. Penney and Sears. Hi, D.L. Young. Did your Sears store when you were a kid, did they serve popcorn?
I'm sure Sears had everything. They even had a catalog for buying houses.
Oh, I love
Had a
Sears.
house kit.
They had the house kits. There's a few of them around town, around St. Joseph, Sears
I know.
houses.
I know.
They're beautiful. But they served popcorn in these little cool bags.
I'm sure I had some. I just don't remember details.
Yeah, see, Carl has a bunch of movies that are, I think, do you do DVDs, Carl? Hey, check it out. You ready? You ready, William D?
Yeah.
11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11. Who you gonna call right now? 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 with Jenna.
Go, William. Go, William. Go, Patty. Go, Patty.
It's 11. Who you gonna call right now?
We almost made it to the end. Fresno does not have a Penny's. Our Penny's closed, I think, maybe 4 years ago now, 3 or 4 years ago. Go, Julie, loose dancing shoes. Yes, Julie, one day is too quick to decide, for sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe, I don't know, Monday when we're meandering, we could think of a movie. Monday morning movies.
Yeah. That would be good.
Rob Morocco's never been to a J.C. Penney.
Well, that's Canada. I don't know.
No, J.C. Do you have Sears in Canada? Gotta have Sears. Do you have Sears in Canada? Gotta have. Oh my goodness, is that really what I sound like? I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna do my podcast like this. Hi, well, welcome everyone. This is Jenna with 1111 with Jenna.
No, if you want to start a movie thing, give us a couple days to watch it. Make
Yeah.
sure everybody who wants to participate has access to Netflix. It'll work. And it's easier than reading a book, that's for sure.
Sears and Target went under. Yeah, This felt when Carl handed this book to me, it felt so good. I went, oh wow, a book with pages in it and paper and words. I'm so excited.
Well, I listened to the book as an audio book.
Ooh, was it Keith
So-
Richards that narrated it?
He narrated part of it, not all of it, but part of it. But somebody else that sounded like him did the rest. But it was
That's cool.
very, very well written, and he has a photographic memory. The detail
Yeah.
is amazing, absolutely amazing. He doesn't look like he's got a memory, but he sure does have one.
He looks great though, but he's not going anywhere.
No,
That's for sure.
he has a
You know,
beautiful family too. He has a great family.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Our Target it closed. The Target here closed 2 years ago. Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Kmart is completely gone. Totally, everything is gone.
Such an uplifting show. Do you like the flowers, William? Look.
Yes. Yeah.
I had the two here and then I decided to move it.
It's always interesting looking at your old shows to see how the background changes. Last year you had that wooden partition.
Yeah, that you mean what Dave Love called the confessional.
Confessional, yeah. It's exactly what it looked like.
That's in the other room.
Yeah.
One of these days I'm getting some shelves and I'm gonna create a whole other backdrop in another room.
Yeah. And your first show is when you were in the corner. Yeah, it was it's like a different world. It was like a different world. You were
Sitting on the floor, you mean?
Were you on the floor?
Uh-huh.
I know you were quiet and you were coming off of sickness, and it was like a different world.
That was
You brightened up. That summer, you looked fabulous.
March and April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really brightened up for that summer.
Mind the gap.
Yeah.
Fall in, remember that jingle? Fall into the gap.
I would really like to see you do live concerts in St. Joe, in
Me
that
too.
area every week.
Me too.
I really would like that. Whether it's indoors or outdoors, I
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, I just got a message from, let me coordinate with our publicist around time and connect. Sooner is better for sure. Okay, so I'm not announcing the show yet in New York, but we have the save the date, May 24th, everybody.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun? Do you think you could maybe come, William?
I don't think it's in my budget.
No? Okay.
No. It's hard to say. It might be easy.
You could see what kind of a flight you could get from Kalamazoo
Yeah.
to New York, to LaGuardia, or to Newark.
Probably get a reasonable one. Yeah.
JFK is challenging because JFK, to get into the city from JFK, it's not hard. It's just further away.
Well, the same thing going into Chicago at Midway is much easier than O'Hare. Much
Right.
easier.
And so from Midway, Southwest has flights to,
Oh, good.
like, let's just see for the heck of it right now. Just for the heck. Southwest Airlines, southwest.com. Why can't I get it up here? And then just for the heck, say book a flight from Midway. Wow, this is taking a really long time.
Mhm.
I'm getting not a rainbow spinner, but the other spinner. It's thinking. But you can get a flight Midway to LaGuardia like that.
Okay.
But is that where you like to fly out of versus Detroit or?
No, usually Detroit, if I'm going to Florida, Detroit is much easier. Yeah, it's easier to get to Detroit.
So
O'Hare is such a huge airport. I don't enjoy the experience.
Detroit does Southwest. They also do Delta.
Okay.
But Delta, you might have to go through Atlanta or something crazy
Sure.
like that.
Sure.
But I'm glad you like the idea about the movie thing, and I'm glad that you're open to not asking anybody to do anything illegal. Just be kind to each other.
Hmm.
So talk amongst yourselves. I think you understand what I'm saying. Tomorrow morning, Armando will be here, and tomorrow night's Displaced and Share. I have a Displaced and Share, and I have a feeling Suzanne might have something. So maybe you'll have something for Displaced and Share.
Yeah.
Hitchhike and then write a story about it. Who said that? Is that Rob? Did you say that? Rob, hitchhike and then write a story about it, William, but maybe too dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the Southwest.
I thought Suzanne would have written that.
Okay, southwest.com. I have too many things going on here. Midway to LaGuardia. New York, LaGuardia. Let's just say round trip. Okay. That would be May. And the gig's the 24th. So just say that, say everybody's flying on the 21st on Saturday. And then flying back on the 25th, just for fun. Just to get an idea. Wow. Well, there's a nonstop. Yeah, there's a nonstop for 134. There's a change planes at 113. Yeah, there's a nonstop for $84.
That's good.
Yeah. Let's just see out of Detroit. DET. DTW, right? So Detroit, there are no nonstops, but there are one stop for 143. And then on Sunday, they're a little bit more expensive. And then on Monday, there's a flight out of Detroit at 5:50 a.m. at 133, $133, $113. It's an idea.
It's not bad, yeah. I'd love to see Lincoln Center. I've never been there.
Well, and where this is there's just other stuff. I could arrange something kind of cool. If we did get a crew,
Yeah.
I could arrange for something maybe that Wednesday to happen. That would be kind of a neat thing. But anyway. All right, kids. So we had a little progress tonight. So we're gonna work on a movie club,
Good.
right?
I think that's a great idea. I like it.
Great idea, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, Suzanne said perhaps. Okay. Kentucky to Texas. That's wild. Nino used to hitchhike cross country all the time.
Wow.
Were you a hitchhiker?
I think it's too dangerous. I don't want it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I've had a couple people offer to pick me up, and one he did when I was in high school, and this guy, every other word was a profanity, and it was really scary. And the floor of the car was full of empty cans, and I was really scared. So I don't like that. Yeah, you don't know who you're picking up, and some people are just looking for victims.
Yeah.
I just don't like the idea.
So no hitchhiking for William.
No. It's anything where it's random, bad things can happen. Bad things. If it's planned and you know who you're dealing with, it's different.
Yeah, I'm very careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to. But when there's a guy walking towards you, when you have a big old shovel in your hand, they say, "I've been looking for you." I'm like, but it was Carl. And I knew Dan was right across the alley, so I wasn't too worried about it.
Yeah.
All right. Always had a car. Yeah, you're lucky, Patty. That's good. I'm going to ask you for a letter, and I'm going to say, I bid you a good night.
And for Netflix.
And for Netflix. And for Netflix, let's have a movie club right here. Let's have some fun. Let's have some cheer. Find a movie and maybe shed a tear. Yes, I'm sure, Carl, you had no problems, and I'm sure everything that you say is the truth. Oh yes, oh yes, oh Netflix, yes, oh yes, let's do this, yes, oh yes. I hope that all of you have a beautiful night, so stay safe, yes, stay healthy and be real nice. Oh yes, and always, always. We'll talk about that in a minute. Right here, right now. So N from your thoughts, make them notorious thoughts, and N from your words. You got a letter from me for N, William? From my
A word?
for N from my words.
Not Nutella.
You could have Nutella, kind of thoughts, kind of words, and I know from your heart it could always, always be a non-judgmental heart.
Yep.
Cha-cha-cha. There you go. Thank you very much, William D. Thanks for popping on, and thank you everybody for being here. Love hard.
Love hard. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Really hard. Good night, everybody.
Really hard.